Hey guys, Antics here, and welcome back to Project Ozone number 2. We're going to be making our Smeltery today. More specifically, the Tinker's Construct Smeltery. Now, Tinker's Construct and the whole Smeltery process and all that stuff is basically a staple of Minecraft. Like, I can't even imagine a Minecraft mod pack without Tinker's Construct in it. It is a wonderful mod, and today we're going to finally start to explore it, and we're going to get a lot of things done, and that thing scared me so much, guys, and I'd just like to mention to you guys, I've made a friend. Now this is Beetlejuice, because he makes Beetlejuice. Now Beetlejuice is a wonderful guy, he's great with the ladies, and he came to my door during the middle of a blood moon, and I saved him. I saved him from a horrible death, and he's been my loyal friend ever since. So he will be joining us for our rest of our series, hopefully, unless he gets taken out, but I'll protect him. He's now our, cave friend, and as you guys can see, I've done a lot of work since our last episode, and I will fill you guys in that right now. But as of right now, it is currently the middle of a blood moon. So I'm just going to place that down there in case a zombie does actually get in. So they can't actually, come in and kill us. Because if that door gets open and there's nothing back there, I have to either, sprint into here. And I can't even close this door. So I'd have to, put more blocks up. And that'd just be really, really bad. Now, my frame rate is terrible right now because there's so many entities out there. If I go to the mini-map, you guys can see. Zoom in. That is what's going on. All around me, there's just a crap ton of stuff. But anyway, guys, I have several things to tell you. I've actually written them down. My first thing is the cow friend, which you guys already seen. I've got a lot of shit to tell you guys, but the first thing that I need to tell you is I'm going to make a bunch of grout. Now, grout is what you need to make bricks for the smeltery, and with those bricks, with the smeltery bricks, you make all the stuff that you need for a smeltery. Now, this took a lot of stuff, or a lot of time, and this is very, very grindy, but this grout, which is ironically named I Am Grout, will be able to last us literally forever. This is enough to make a huge smeltery, and we're not going to need anything else after that. So one of the things that actually happened, which is absolutely fantastic, is I opened some chance icosahedrons. Now chance icosahedrons are just another form of chance cubes, and they're actually kind of lucky. What happened, once I put away this stuff, I will show you, is I got a shit ton of gold. Now if you guys remember from last thing, the gold that I got was actually what was holding me back from completing a crap ton of these quests. So with this gold, I can now finish one, if not more, of the quest. So I'm going to do that because I'm going to need to create a golden furnace so we can smelt up a bunch of this grout very, very quickly and get our smeltery down. Now, I don't really know where I'm going to put my smeltery. My original thought is to put it in here, just because I started making this house. It's in the middle of it. Is it even a blood moon? Yeah, it is a blood moon. And so this is probably where we're going to put the smeltery, just right down smack in the middle right here. Have some nice flooring around it, get a nice little smeltery area, and just begin to make our stuff. So that's what I'm probably going to do. So there we go. We need to pick up very quickly our... Actually, you know what? So we've got the iron furnace, and we're going to put in, about... Yeah, we'll put about 20 stuff in there. We're going to start cooking up the grout. We're actually going to change this guy into a full-on gold furnace. We're going to use iron and a bunch of all that stuff. And this will actually complete a quest for us. Now I just have to find some iron. Now, as you guys can see, I really need these Tinker Construct stuff because my Paxel and all my hammers and stuff like that are really, really running low. My sister's in the background, if you guys can see that. She's coming in. Are you getting some Nerf guns? Yeah. Okay, she's getting some Nerf guns. But as you guys can see, we're just going to quickly make a gold furnace. And now gold furnace will smelt it 10 times faster than a regular furnace. I don't really know. And it is pretty costly, but, I think it's worth it because we need to smelt a bunch of this stuff quickly, and it just completes a quest. I'm trying to complete pretty much every quest in here. So there we go. So there we go. We'll put another bunch of grout in there. And actually it looks like, I don't even know what these are for. What can I put in here? Wood? Oh, no way. Oh, no. Okay, I can't. I don't know what these little 3 slots are for. Do I have it on the iron furnace? I do. Have it on a regular furnace? Probably not. I don't know. But anyway, guys, so we've made some grout, and we've got a bunch of sand and gravel left over. Now I was going to make some more grout by getting some more clay, because that was really what was holding me back. But honestly, I think I'm going to have enough. 164 times 64 is 128 times another 4, 132, 192. 192 bricks is probably enough to make a pretty damn good smeltery. And let's just get started. So let's open up the quest book for the first time today. Click here to start. Bum, bum, bum. Alpha. So we've actually completed 2 quests. Oh, another thing that I completed was the mall farm. I just went out and killed a bunch of creepers. Now that's where I have a little bit of story to tell you guys, because I have it written down as an MLG John Cena snipe. So I went out early morning, because one of the things that happens in the early morning is you can go out, and a lot of the zombies and stuff that have burned off will have dropped a loot bag. And I've actually collected a shit ton of loot bags, and I'm going to open them in front of you guys just to see if we can get something lucky. But one of the things that you can do is like go out there, get a bunch of loot bags, and open those up. But the thing is, creepers don't burn off, and so you always see creepers. So I knew that I had to kill creepers to finish this quest. So I saw a creeper, and I was like, you know what, I'll do it. So I assigned my Ender Sword, got ready, and charged into battle. And what I hear chilled my heart. And his name is John. But it didn't finish, because I was the MLG was everything. As soon as I heard, and his name is ... I just knew I'm not going to be able to run away. I have to sprint into it. So I literally jumped in, sprint, and hit him 3 times. So this sort of takes 3 hits to kill a creeper, which most of the time, you're not going to get off. But because I was sprinting at him, going full into it, I actually killed him and saved my life. Because we would have been down onto 1 life, and that would have been really bad. Now, the second thing that I have to tell you guys is do not run around mega rubber saplings. I'm going to have so much trouble saying that. If you guys will look at this, a rubber sapling and a mega rubber sapling look absolutely the same. But this makes a little rubber tree. This makes a mega rubber tree that will give you 64 rubber saplings and a shit ton of rubber wood. I literally have so much rubber wood in one of these chests. It's actually insane. But anyway, the reason you cannot sprint out a mega rubber tree sapling, it's like a tongue twister, I swear to God, say that 10 times fast, is because when you sprint near it, and if you're close enough to sprint near it and like give it that boost, it will grow and it will envelop you. Because it's so big, if you're sprinting near it, it will grow and you will die in the thing. So this happened to me just because I wanted to see how big it was. I didn't think it was going to be that big, so I sprinted around and all of a sudden I'm covered in black. I have no idea what happened. Honestly, I was just kind of like confused. I'm like, what the hell's happening? And I'm like, I'm dying. So I quickly went into peaceful mode, went into game mode seed. I was just like, what the hell's happening? Like, I guess I can die. Like, it's fair, but like, I don't know what's happening. So then I clicked out. I just started randomly clicking, and for a while, like literally I was randomly clicking around in circles and nothing was happening. It was still pitch black. So eventually actually broke like out of the surface of the tree, and I was just like, holy shit, this is a big tree. So then I was like, I can't have this up here, so I quickly cut it all down using my as you guys can see, I use my Paxel a lot, but usually you can just use your fist and vein miner it. But that took like an hour. As you guys can see, I'm on day 19. I don't know what day it was last time, but we spent a lot of time killing that rubber tree. And we got a bunch of wood, so we're kind of set for wood. I don't even know where I put it. I'm going to be really butthurt if I like threw it away or something. I don't know. It's somewhere around here. Oh, it's in one of these chests. But also, guys, now that we're here, we are going to start to open all of these loot bags. And as you guys can see, holy crap, there's a shit ton of loot bags. I've opened a couple of them already. As you guys can see, I've got some iron boots, oven overhead, and stuff like that. But I think I actually opened a lot of those on stream. So I'm just going to go like this. Need to get rid, and there we go, guys. There's all the rubber and rubber wood that I got. So I'm gonna drop off all this dirt, the redstone, the gold, the quarter of a heart, rotten flesh, blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna open a shit ton of loot bags right here. I'm also gonna put on some extra stuff. So there we go. I'm gonna open all these loot bags and see what we get. So first one, artifact. Now these artifacts are absolutely amazing. Protection, guarding gold helm, damage resistance when equipped, durability 154, not great, but that's awesome. And okay, we actually got 6 obsidian. That's awesome, because with this obsidian, what that means is we're gonna be able to make our that's gonna get annoying. I hate those little bubble things. What that means is that we're gonna get we're gonna be able to go to treasure crystal. That's kind of useless. We're gonna be able to get to the nether very quickly, because that's what we were trying to get. We were trying to make a bunch of lava in that crucible so we could get to the nether. Now we're gonna get there even quicker because we got 6 obsidian, that's probably the best reward out of here. Like the nether wart's pretty good. The music disc is fun. Sure, quartz crystals are good, but honestly I think that artifact was probably the best. And oh my gosh, we got some more gold. So we got 6 gold, we got some more nether wart, and oh crap, we got another artifact. Hardy gold chestplate of saturation. Now, I'm definitely going to put this shit on. And we look boss. Actually, we kind of look really weird. But we look boss also. And that just gives me, I think, some extra health, which is absolutely awesome. So there we go, guys. We've also got a black lotus. Probably for something Botania. That'll probably help with the later Botania quest. We got a single book out of there. That's nice. And we got some paper. So paper's pretty good. As you guys can see, these loot bags, these little loot bags, are really pulling their weight. They're really helping. But anyway, guys, let's go back over here. We should have enough bricks now to finally create our smeltery. So, let me go into my quest book, and what do we need to make? I haven't made a smeltery in so long. Oh, I forgot to claim my reward over here. Claim reward. Got to claim this reward also. Claim reward. Anything else? No. What is this? That's a repeatable quest. So this is what we're going to be doing, tinkering with metals. We got the grout, obviously. Now we need seared bricks, and we need 8 seared bricks to make our first level. Now, obviously, we're going to have a much bigger than just a 1 level thing, so we're actually just going to do all of that into there, and we're automatically out of inventory room. Honestly, there's some knapsacks that you can get later, and I cannot wait, because holy crap, I need it. So, wood, paper, lotus, pearl dust, nether wart, cobblestone, enderman head, the ender, necrotic bone, blah, 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 blah. Actually, we should probably get that grout. We need to start cooking up the other stuff. So let's go into here. What did I just got? I got a mighty smelting, and now we need to get to open even more reward bags. This is awesome. And we got so many chance cubes. I'm gonna have just like a chance cube unboxing episode where I just unbox it all. And we got an amulet of growth. I don't know what that is. And we got an artifact golden armor. Let's see, what's the artifact? We got sensitive gold books, senses nearby ores when equipped. Well, that's actually useless. That's kind of funny. That's completely useless because there is no ores on this. That's kind of funny, but we did get an amulet of growth. I don't know what this does. It's worth a lot of EMCs, so that probably means that it's valuable. Can't put it in over here. Trying to go into accessories. I think I can probably put it in here. So an amulet, gloves, ring, neckwear, companion, shield, miscellaneous. I don't even know. I'll figure that out some other time. But anyway, guys, back to making a smelter. So it makes... We've got 13 blocks, so that's good. Now we need smeltery controller, smeltery drain, seared windows, and all this shit. All this shit. So we press R. There's how we make a smeltery controller, the brain of a smeltery. Blah, blah, blah. E, or no. No, gotta go back. When you're just absolutely terrible at Minecraft. We need some couple drains. Now, I like to have a lot of drains because I like to be able to quickly and efficiently automate my smeltery and just have it completely draining out and have a bunch of input. So I'm going to actually make 3 drains, and that should be good. Now we need seared windows, which is just glass inside of seared brick. So I should have some glass lying around. Probably not going to be able to find it now that I think about it. I've got so much shit. I'm actually... Oh, wow, okay. As I'm saying, I'm not going to be able to find this, definitely. I actually find it. So now we're going to make... How many? I think we have to make like 2. Maybe just 1. I don't know. But I'll make 2 just to be safe. And we're actually kind of running low on bricks, but we should be fine. Oh, no, that's a seared tank, so we definitely don't need 2 of those. Yeah. Now we need a casting basin, which obviously kind of easy to make. And then we need a casting table. Okay. Both pretty easy to make. We're going to make... what do we want to make? I think maybe 2 of both. Boom. Actually, you know what? We're going to just make 2 casting basins. And actually, no, we're going to make... We actually are going to make 2 of both. And that should be enough. Voila. So now we have pretty much everything we need. However, we have to melt down our gold because gold is going to be very important. So, I don't remember the exact dimensions, but this is where our smeltery controller is going to go. Is that legit? Yes, that's good. Now the thing is, with all this stuff, we're not going to be very spacious. We don't have a lot of space in our little dungeon area, so we're going to have to be very, very careful on how we plan this. And we might actually have to tear it up every once in a while just to make sure that we can actually fit everything. So now, we have the smeltery drains. Those are actually going to have to go on the 2nd level? No. Yeah, they have to go on the 2nd level. We can make this. So now, as you guys can see, it is taking shape. Now, for aesthetic reasons, you can actually have the corners, but you don't actually need it, and it's going to help us make a bigger smeltery in the long run quicker. So this is awkward. Didn't make it long enough. I definitely thought I made it long enough, but whatever. This is where we're going to be expanding to next. I'm eventually going to finish this room, I think, off camera. Yeah. So one of the cool things is you can actually put the corners as a different material, and sometimes that can look really cool. Like you can put like a gold right there or something like that. But anyway, now we need the the smeltery drain. You know what? We're just going to drain off of this side. So there we go. We're going to put the casting basin right there and the casting table right there. Now, what we can do now, let's go like that, go like that, and I'm actually going to make one more drain. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're just going to make one more drain, actually. It's going to be like, why not just make another 3? But you know what? I only really need one more. And then we're going to make the rest of this into bricks and hopefully get it pretty high. Yeah, so that's 11 seared bricks, which should be enough for maybe another one or two. And there's also some pretty cool stuff. Like you can make like a system where you can like pump it out automatically using this. And really, like, it's just very cool. Anyway, as you guys can see, this is how you go up with the smeltery. Now, I was about to say, oh, fuck. Goodbye. So that might be a little bit of a problem to deal with later. I'll probably just, like, fake add another layer of dirt on top of that. Like, just modify the entire island so I can actually fit in this cool man cave thing. But whatever. And, well, it is... Oh, my smeltery is going to be at least level 2. There we go. And the bottom of the smeltery I don't think matters. Maybe it does. Does it matter? I really hope it doesn't. How do I... Shit. Maybe it does. Fuck. I kind of forgot about that. Like I said, guys, it's been a while. This is awkward. Huh. Weird. Does it need a bottom? That's what I'm kind of just weirded out about. I'm not sure if it does. And do I have anything in my inventory? No. So I think I actually do have to make a bottom for it. Yeah, I think I do. Gosh dang it. Whatever. So we're actually just going to take down these guys. Make a bottom for the smeltery. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. You definitely need a bottom of a smeltery. That, I guess, makes sense. I don't know. I just didn't really think. Did not think that through whatsoever. And also, like the sides. Shit. This is awkward. Like these sides, you do not need to have it like under these blocks. You just have to have like any exposed dirt. Damn. This smeltery is kind of on the edge of everything. I did not realize how tight the area was when I made this stream. But you know what? It's really easy to actually go in here, add another layer of dirt on. Well, it's not easy. I shouldn't say it's easy. But you know what? It's like doable. It's doable. So now we need 2 more. So I guess we're going to have a 1-level smeltery, which is annoying, but we'll come back here and add on it to it later. And as you guys can see, my Paxel has literally 1 use left. So that is very nice that we actually got that. Otherwise, we had to go craft something. So there we go. This should now work. There we go. So that's how we can put in a bunch of stuff. We're actually going to have to melt down this gold to begin with, because that's how you make casts. Oh yeah, I need lava. I'm kind of dumb. This is part of the reason I also needed the lava. I need the lava to run the smeltery. However, that kind of sucks, because this was supposed to be used for the other stuff. But whatever. Oh, I just took the lava out. And now we go to here. We can see we got a bunch of lava. That's more than... Lava lasts forever. Really, honestly. Lava does not take long to do. And we're going to be making a ingot cast over here. This is the last thing that you need for at least the first part of the quest. I'm not sure if there's a second part. As you guys can see, there's the gold. There's the gold that just went down. Awesome. So now we just lay down a iron ingot. We pour... Oh, crap. I don't even know what I'm doing. I believe you need this. Yeah, there we go. You need a seared faucet to actually export. Otherwise, it's just going to come flying out straight at you. So you put this on, then there you go. It's funny, they don't actually tell you about that in the quest book. So if you guys are watching, just know you actually have to have a seared faucet. So there we go, guys. As you guys can see, we've made a ingot cast. So there we go. We've hopefully completed this quest, and we have. So this will give us iron pipe, a chance cube, and a reward back. So I don't know what this iron pipe is for, but I guess you can probably pipe it just straight out of there, and that's an automation system or something like that. But let's open up our reward bag. Now, it's a good reward bag, and we got several viaducts. Awesome. I think we actually got this in the last series, but I didn't want to spawn them in again because, you know, the world corrupt and all that. So there we go. Got some viaducts, and that's fantastic. So in the next few episodes, guys, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up our power source. I'm going to continue renovating the base and actually make it like livable. I mean, like, we've got our little crafting room, we've got our little storage room or storage room, but I'm going to start moving this all into here, change that somewhere. Basically, I've got a lot of work to do, but in the next few episodes, we're going to be making our power source, just kind of get like a power grid up and running, and we're going to continue with the whole smeltery thing. So now we got a little bit of gold, so I'm going to quickly make a few more things while I can. So I made these last time. You basically make, and I will explain it. It's kind of a complicated process like everything is in here. Basically, to make a cast, you need a stone pickaxe or like whatever part. And how you do that is you get a pattern. You get a pattern of whatever. See, like that, like a 2-rod pattern. You take it into here with a part builder, put the pattern right there, and then you put some stone right there, and it will give you this. Now, it can't actually be used for any tools, but what you can use it for is to make cast, and that is what gold is used for. Gold is used to make cast, and as you guys can tell, we need a lot of gold. So there we go. We're going to make a, probably shouldn't have made that first. I don't know how much of this is going to take, and that actually seems to take whatever you lay down, so that's kind of funny. So if I lay down the stone pickaxe head, it's actually going to destroy the stone pickaxe head in making the cast. So as you guys can see, you can't lose the cast. And there we go, guys. That's all it was good for. 6 gold makes 3 3 casts. So we need a lot of gold. I'm gonna go into here see if I can melt any more down. And now that I have a smeltery, everything will be doubled, which is absolutely fantastic. So I actually have enough for 1 more cast. Well, I can't go into there. That one's still, jeez. And turns out we actually do need a lot more grout and stuff like that, because that only made 1 thing. I only made a 1 high smeltery. Now I've got probably a little bit left over somewhere, but we're gonna need a lot of grout because I like to have my smeltery at least like 3 or 4 high, and that's gonna take a lot of work just cause. So we're gonna put this gold ore in here. It should make 2 gold bars. I believe it will. Now we're gonna check the quest book because I think making these casts actually completes some quest. Oh, well, we actually have to make a gear first. Now, and then of course there is the crossbow limb. Oh, actually there is, oh yeah. So we've actually finished this one, but we can't get it because it's all the way down here. And I finished, there's the one to make a sword thing, but we need a sword thing. Unless it was one of these ones, yeah. But anyway, guys, we're going to actually make a gear. So gears are useful. We actually really need gears because we need gears to make a crap ton of machinery, and that's going to really help with our, we actually got 1 more gold over here. That is really going to help with our creation of our power grid and stuff like that. And also, guys, the next few episodes are also going to be kind of heavily focused on making, oh, actually, how do I make a gear? I guess I make a stone gear. How do I make a stone gear? Ooh, that's awkward. You're going to be heavily focused on, like, kind of getting our whole tinker thing up and running and getting some really cool tools. Because you can make really overpowered things like crossbows. So I think next episode we're going to make crossbows. And we're going to kind of finish the tinkers. And then we're going to make our power grid. But I'll start the work for the power grid very quickly. So we're going to make a stone gear over here. Should be pretty easily. It's just around the wood. So wood is just a bunch of sticks. And gosh, it's just more grindy things. It's more like you have to do this to make this to make this. But once we get the cast, we can literally just pour them. Otherwise, we'd have to manually upgrade them, and that's no fun. And also, it's a quest, so we're getting free stuff. So, where the hell is my wood? Now, I know I have a shit ton of wood, but it's all in the other chest. And this is going to be the last thing we do today because I am running out of time. I got to go do a bunch of other stuff today. I am very, very busy. Jesus Christ. Please, just give me some freaking wood. Now, hopefully I can make sticks out of this. If I can't, I'm going to be very, very butthurt. So let's turn this into, oh yeah, oh that's awesome. So all that wood that I actually got, I can actually use it as jungle wood, which is fantastic. It's not a great exchange rate, but we still can. It makes like 3 instead of 4, but still, that's pretty awesome. And that's actually, that's really awesome. I was really not looking forward to having to like go what am I trying to say? Cut down some more wood because this wood could not be used. Now, you might be able to use a and as you guys can see, that made 2 ingots because that's how much it takes to make a cast. I was not looking forward to having to go down and cut more trees because I didn't think this rubber wood could actually be used for that sort of stuff. But the fact that it actually turns into inventory is too full. The fact that it actually turns into that stuff is fantastic. So I'm just going to put these casts in here. And claim a reward. And this is the last thing we do. Reward bag, wooden irrigation channel, and seed storage. This is awesome because one of the things that we're going to be starting next is we're going to be starting the second quest line. Because this is alpha. Done a fair bit in alpha. We can actually go to beta. And this is Botania. So we'll be doing that soon. There's a lot of shit to do here. And also we're going to be starting this maybe. We have to make a QED though, so I don't really want to do that. Sounds complicated. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. And leave a like.